What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode, I want to talk to you about the most efficient use of a dollar inside of your business. This is going to be a good one. You want to stick around. Let's dive in. All right, well, as always, welcome back. Glad that you're here. Let's talk about the efficient use of a dollar inside of your business. When we're talking about this inside of your business, what's so important is we're talking about a dollar that was spent well versus a dollar that was spent poorly. Let's talk about what it means to spend a dollar poorly, what it means to spend a dollar kinda well, and then what it means to really spend your money well inside your business. If you're running your business correctly, you should have a little bit of additional money each month. If you start scaling it and you're really doing well, you should have a lot of additional money each month. So let's talk about poorly spent money inside of your business. This is money that you spend inside of your business that makes you no additional money. And our gauge of an efficiently spent dollar is, did it multiply itself? Did it create more wealth by spending that money? That's the question that we have to ask ourselves. Poorly spent money makes you no additional money inside of your business. Also inside of your personal life, okay? Money spent kind of well makes you no additional money, but it makes your work environment more comfortable. This is kind of a gray area in my opinion. If everything has to have a direct ROI, you'll have sweatshops, right? Because you wouldn't care about the condition of the employees. So you have to make sure that you create comfortable working environments for not just your employees, but for yourself as well. And then number 3, money spent well, it makes you additional money. So money that's poorly spent, it buys you things that look good or make you maybe feel good, but they don't increase your revenue. Let's say like nicer, newer versions of your tools that aren't necessarily making you more efficient, but that may make the shop look nicer. Now, I understand there are tools, because I'm evaluating this right now inside of my own business. There are definitely tools that help you get more efficient, that help you make a lot more money, but there are also tools that don't. They may be nicer or newer, but they don't have a direct ROI as a result of buying them. So that is, in my opinion, poorly spent money. Like if you have tools that are run down that aren't working correctly, then yes, buy new tools so that you run more efficiently and you make more money. But if you have tools that work perfectly fine, they're just older, then run those things into the ground until you have to buy a new one. And so money spent well is money that multiplies. So by buying this thing or by investing in this opportunity or doing these things, it's going to create more money for me. That's really the goal here. So money spent well is money that turns $1 into $5 or $1 into $10 or $1 into $20. One of my clients inside the Woodworking Business Accelerator program this month, his name is Jordan. He invested $500 into advertising this month. We set it up as advertising for him. He walked through the sales training, got familiar with everything that we do inside the program, and in his first month turned $500 in advertising into $10,000 in sales. So $500 in ads, $10,000 in sales. He turned every dollar into $20, a 20x return on his investment. That is money well spent. And so what's the most efficient way to spend money? This is my opinion, because I've seen it. The most efficient way to spend money is into advertising. Let me just say this, the right form of advertising. We have a coaching call each week, and one of the clients inside the program was talking about being approached by either a newspaper or a radio station wanting to offer advertising options to him. We talked about the most efficient use of a dollar, and in my personal opinion, from experience, the single best way that you can spend money in advertising in the furniture industry, in the woodworking industry, is through social media advertising. We consistently see $8 to $10 to $12 in return for every dollar spent. Sometimes we see 20, 30, 40x returns for every dollar spent. Imagine if you just continue to do that. So imagine you had a $500 budget, you had a 10x return on ads. So 500 to 5,000. You got $5,000 in revenue. So next month, instead of spending 500, you spent 1,000. Took that 1,000, it generated 10,000 in sales. Next month, you didn't spend 1,000, you spent 2,000. You turned 2,000 into 20,000 in sales. The next month, you didn't spend 2, you spent 4, right? And this is how businesses scale quickly, is that they always choose to reinvest their money back into things that multiply their money. Also, this is how you grow your wealth in your own personal life, in your personal finance, is don't spend your money on stuff that doesn't produce any money or depreciating assets. Spend your money on things that are going to generate you more money, and these things begin to snowball and get out of control, aka make you a lot of money. This is what I'm really starting to experience in my own personal life and our own finances as well, is investing in opportunities that can snowball your wealth building activities. And so when we talk about the most efficient use of a dollar, I will always say that the most efficient use of your money is scaling your business. What are the levers I can pull to scale my business? And it is going to be advertising. advertising. But if you don't know what you're doing, if you just throw money at boosted ads on Facebook, if you don't know how to target people, if you don't know how to actually do it, that money's, you might as well throw it into a dumpster. And then you're going to walk around the rest of your life saying that, oh, Facebook ads don't work, Zach's a liar, so on and so forth. But if you know what you're doing, or you bring somebody into your business that knows what they're doing, they can turn that money into more money for you. That's kind of a quick talk on the most efficient use of a dollar. Hopefully this was helpful to you and help you make some wise decisions inside of your business. So if you have excess capital at all, my encouragement always would be, okay, number one, have I scaled to where I want to be in my business? If the answer is yes, then go spend that money on whatever you want. But if the answer is no, if you want to continue to scale and grow, then you need to start spending more money on advertising in order to do that. And if you do it correctly, that dollar will multiply itself 6, 8, 10, 12, 20 times what you put into that investment. So with that being said, guys, we've got a couple free resources for you. Be sure to check out the Handmade Business Secrets ebook. Be sure to check out the rest of this channel. Be sure to check out the podcast, the Handmade Business Secrets podcast with me. It's got all this content plus the first 80 so episodes. Never made it to YouTube. You're going to get a lot of value out of those. And then lastly, I've got a couple different programs that you want to check out. If you're stuck at just a couple thousand a month, you're trying to break the $10,000 per month barrier inside of your business, you need to check out the Handmade Hero Academy. We walk you through how to run ads, how to build a website, how to legitimize your brand, how to take great photos, how to find winning products. We walk you through all the things that you need to be successful out of the gate inside of your business, right? Get you above that $10,000 per month mark. If you are really looking to scale bigger numbers, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100,000 per month, be sure to check out the Woodworking Business Accelerator program where I'm going to partner with you personally to help you get there. So with that being said, love you. See you in the next one.